Everybody, glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap on this Thursday night. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. So, almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Longoria.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Jack Peterson. And now the count filled up 3-2. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
Thank you.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Chases that one out of the zone. That's the 3rd out. One left for San Francisco. Half inning complete. We've got no score. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Now here is Jazz Chisholm. On the ground. Crawford picks it up. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jesus Aguilar.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peterson moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Here's a 1-2. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Here's a 1-1. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Braxton Garrett appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Castano warming up as well. The wide to kick the pitch. That one the other way. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In there. He's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So a change being made out at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Luke Williams. Darren Ruff, the next Giant to hit. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And a pitch. That one missed.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. The pitch. And now it's filled up. No score here in the second. Into center. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Safe. And they take the lead.
He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Here's Kurt Casale. And a 1-1. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Austin Slater stands in. 1-1 now. Rolled over to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Goes to second. Safe there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Cody Poche gets the call from the pen. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 72, Cody Poche.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Grounder might be two. Quickly to second for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 2 and the Marlins nothing. Luke Williams comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Now playing second.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen,
45.
trying to protect this lead.
Williams.
Back here in Miami, and now it's going to be Jesus Aguilar. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
No outs. Runner at first. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The pitch. Stays alive.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Aguilar gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
No left fielder. Garrett Cooper.
Right-handed reliever. And fouled off. Two down. Pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
2 on, 1 out. Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. The next offering misses. 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. The 2-1. There's the strike. You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Righty to the plate. Right side. Yastrzemski gets there. He's under it. 2 away now.
Batting eight, the catcher, Jacob.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In the air, right field, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 1-2 now. On a line. And that ball is gone. A 3-run rocket, his second of the year. It's 3-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So a lefty out of the pen, Sammy Long. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. John Birdie at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Bounced out to short. Toss to Bell. That's the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Richard Blyer. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Joey Wendell, he's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Evan Longoria. On the ground, right side. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And now Jack Peterson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive caught.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next pitch is inside. 3 balls and a strike.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
So 2 down, And up next for the Giants, Luke Williams. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
In the air, right side. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just one run. This was a wild one.